Imagine expecting Jon Stewart's witty banter when you tune into The Daily Show, only to be shocked to learn that he is going and that he is departing quickly. Today, we're going to focus on the incredible moment that left fans in shock when Jon Stewart, then 61, left The Daily Show after 16 legendary years. Why did he go so abruptly? You won't want to miss the poignant and unexpected reason for his departure, so stay tuned until the very end. Born Jonathan Stewart Leibowitz in 1962, Jon Stewart took over The Daily Show in 1999, transforming it from a minor satire into a major cultural force. He became a trusted voice for millions of people, particularly young viewers, and won 23 Emmys. For his quick wit and daring political commentary, he was a legend by 2015, using incisive montages to poke fun at everyone from Fox News to George W. Bush. On X, fans referred to him as the voice of reason. One remark from 2015 stated, "Jon Stewart's Daily Show is my nightly therapy." Stewart, however, was struggling with something more serious underneath the laughter. It was getting exhausting to host a show every day, watch countless news cycles, and maintain a sense of humor in the face of world turmoil. "Watching these channels all day is incredibly depressing," he said in a 2015 interview with The Guardian. His departure was facilitated by that grind and a personal epiphany. It was a steady burn, rather than a single incident that led to Stewart's departure. He had covered the 9/11 events, the Iraq and Afghanistan conflicts, and 5 presidential elections by 2015. He was exhausted from having to make hypocrisy and tragedy humorous every night. He later told HuffPost that he was tired of being angry and that he no longer thought the political process was humorous. Stewart told The Guardian that the 2016 election felt like more of the same, with the same scandals and talking points. "I'm not getting the same satisfaction," he stated, when he announced his departure to a surprised audience during a 2015 taping. It was evident how exhausted he was. On that day, X posts went viral. One fan wrote, "Jon Stewart leaving The Daily Show. My heart is shattered." Stewart felt he was on the backside of his passion. But it wasn't because the program wasn't doing well. His departure also had a personal component. Stewart, who is married to Tracy and has 2 children, desired more time with his family. Late nights, continuous preparation, and limited space were all part of hosting. In a charming homage to their relationship, he had proposed to Tracy with a crossword puzzle, and they had established a life together with children Nathan and Maggie. He was 52 by 2015, not 61, as some stories said, and his children were just 9 and 11. "I don't want to miss their lives," he told The Guardian. While bound to the program, he was unable to devote the time required to the couple's passion project for neglected animals, a 12-acre animal sanctuary in New Jersey. His change was noted by ex-fans, who said in a 2015 post, "Jon's leaving for his kids and his farm. Respect. He had the opportunity to exchange the desk for a more fulfilling existence when he left The Daily Show. His heart was the unexpected source of the tipping point." Stewart was emotionally spent. In addition to being exhausted, he had dedicated his life to activism, particularly for first responders on 9/11, arguing in Congress and on television for their access to health care. He later contributed to the passage of the 9/11 Victim Compensation Fund Act after his heartfelt 2010 appeal for their assistance moved viewers to tears. However, the incessant anger, which included reporting international crises and exposing media lies, left him feeling depleted and enraged. Through his successor, Trevor Yanoa, he told HuffPost, that he didn't want a host who couldn't make people laugh. With snippets of his greatest performances and a Springsteen performance, his farewell program, which aired on August 6, 2015, was a love letter to his fans. One remark on X read, "Jon Stewart's farewell broke me. End of an era. It made people smile. His decision to leave in order to safeguard his happiness startled, yet struck a chord. It wasn't an easy farewell for Stewart. Fearing the program might lose its edge, some critics and fans, including those in Time and HuffPost, referred to it as a step back. Others said it was courageous to put family and mental health before fame. Following his departure, Stewart maintained a low profile by directing the movie Rosewater and then hosting The Problem with Jon Stewart on Apple TV Plus through 2023. In 2024, he made a comeback to The Daily Show, presenting Mondays until 2025, demonstrating that his passion for satire never faded. One of the cheering X postings from 2024 read, "Jon's back, and it's like he never left." His 2015 departure was about recharging for what really mattered, not about quitting. Please hit the like button and tell your friends about Jon Stewart's touching departure from The Daily Show. For more inspirational stories, press the bell and subscribe. What is your favorite Jon Stewart moment? Tell us in the comments below. Let's continue the discussion.